Evolutionary TV, 12 Days to Relief. Today's day 9. I'm your host, Terry Earthwind Nichols, along with
Linda Buttress Nichols.
Thanks for joining us again. If you're picking us up on recording, thanks for stopping by. Tonight we're talking about self-sabotage. Here's the statement. Self-sabotage is a learned behavior. Let's talk about that. Thoughts, Linda?
Yeah, well, which comes first, self-sabotage or procrastination? What would you say?
I would say the learned behavior of self-sabotage first, and then through that and the repetitive behaviors following it creates the need for procrastination. It's just easier not to do it or figure out a way not to do it and blame others.
Yeah, because, it didn't work in the past, so, part of the self-sabotage, right?
Yeah.
It's kind of a cyclical thing.
And we get in trouble anyway. Why even do it?
Mm-hmm.
Well, why'd you even start?
Right. Well, we have a good journal on that. A great journal outcome.
Actually, it's really excellent. Linda, go ahead.
Yeah, so here's what Michelle said. Procrastination suddenly seems to be less of a problem. This is after she went through the CR process. I also feel safe in the boundaries of structure. This is actually comforting, where in the past it was always a burden and I fought against it. I feel like the block about not being good enough is totally gone. I feel like I can acknowledge fully that I am smart enough and capable of anything. I don't feel held back anymore by beliefs that I don't deserve things, and that is a freeing feeling. I love that one.
That's pretty rare. That is pretty powerful. And she's a very successful doctor now. Mm-hmm. And congratulations to her. She'll probably pick up watching the recording on this. All my practitioners do. She happens to be a practitioner too. And I was me, lifelong self-sabotager. I would have extreme fast success, and then I'd self-sabotage myself and fail, and then do it again, and again, and again, and again. So I'm familiar with this lady. We've danced a lot. We don't dance together anymore. I've been through the CR process. I know. It's one thing to create it. It's another thing to go through it yourself after you've taught somebody else how to go through the process and take me through it. Had to be very good because I knew all the tricks.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not saying that there's a lot of tricks involved in this, but the deflection system around amnesia can be very complex. Mm-hmm. Okay, particularly if the amnesic event that we talk about, that the CR process helps find, happened pre-language or way early in life. There is no start to communications. When you begin language, the amnesia is already in control. And in our research, somewhere between 4 and 7 years, the ability to turn off repetitive thoughts in the brain matures in the human brain. But if the matrix of this amnesic event, what we call the active block, is in control of that, it hides that from you because it doesn't want you to turn things off. It wants to control everything itself. Now, that's nothing wrong. You're not broken. This is not a disorder or a disease. This is a protection device that is natural in the brain. The problem is nobody knows, not even you know that it even exists. Mm-hmm. Okay? That's why we help you find it. A lot of our clients go through this talking to us many, many times before they get it, that what we're looking for, they don't know about. They've never been there since it happened. But when they get there, they know exactly what happened.
What do you mean talk about it many times?
We have many conversations with people. Well, I know this happened to me at 10 years old, and I've been in psychotherapy for the last 32 years, and nobody can fix it.
You mean pre-client?
Pre-clients, oh, yes, yeah. Not our clients. And thanks for correcting that. And key here is, yes, you're right. They can't fix that problem, because the driver that keeps you thinking that over and over and over again is not there. It's way back, and it's well hidden. Okay.
And you put it there out of protection.
Yeah, you actually did.
Right.
It's a natural occurrence.
So if you put it there, you can find it.
Right. So, you know, when you retrieve a memory, you back down the interstate, the direct line to that memory wherever it was put. But if it's blocked off, which is what happens with amnesia, then you need to go on a US route or alternate neural pathways and find a new way in, what we call the back door. That's the easiest way to kind of put that together. And once you get inside that back door, our job is done. And you're not only in the amnesic event with clear, perfect memory, but the face of the person who created that event is right there too. So you get to neutralize all of the emotions and release the activity of the amnesia all at once. And the results, wow, extreme inner peace.
It sounds scary, and it's not, because you're completely kept out of emotion. That's the best part. And that's why we've been so effective working with PTSD as well. Yeah.
We're talking about self-sabotage as a learned behavior. So it is a learned behavior, okay? The problem that you have been faced with, and same with me, all of my life since childhood. This happened to me starting in Cub Scouts that I can recall before the CR process. Now I get it way, way back. But anyway, this learned response of self-sabotage becomes what the active block or that amnesia thinks is normal. So it replicates it. So you stay normal. It thinks that's what it's supposed to do. We know otherwise. But you, the client, don't know that until we find the active block in that amnesia and we neutralize it with you. And now the emotional bond and the amnesia are neutralized. The memory's there, but it no longer affects anything else you do.
Our ideal clients are at enough is enough. And they've tried many things, and they really aren't sure that they want to step in and try another thing, right?
Another thing. Self-sabotage tonight, learned behavior. Hope you got something. Let us know. Put it in the comments. Contact us here at evolutionaryhealer.com. We're here around the clock. Thanks for stopping. Good night.
Night.